Section 2.4 is determining square roots of rational numbers. So we're going to link some ideas together here. Working example number 1 is determine a rational number from its square root. So square trampoline has a side length of 2.6 meters as shown here. So each side is 2.6 meters. Estimate and calculate the area of this trampoline. So the area of a square is equal to the side length squared. So it's the side length times the side length. As shown here, if you had a side length of 2, as in if we estimated it to be 2 instead of 2.6, 2 times 2 becomes 4. So that would be 4 meters squared. If we use 3 instead of 2 for our estimate, then we're going to multiply 3 together twice, 3 times 3, and that's going to be 9 meters squared. And you can draw this on a number line. 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, so 2.6 is somewhere between 2 and 3. So 2.6 squared will be somewhere between 2 squared and 4 squared, or 3 squared. So it should be probably just past the halfway point, because 0.6 is just past the halfway between 2 and 3. So we can estimate that it's going to be 7 meters squared using this number line and using what we call benchmarks. 2 squared and 3 squared are benchmarks that we're using to navigate this. Now, if you use your calculator and you actually calculate 2.6 squared, you have a couple of options. With squared, it's pretty straightforward. You can just multiply the number by itself twice, so 2.6 times 2.6. But you may have a button on your calculator that looks like this, X with a little square symbol on it. If you do that, you can punch in the 2.6, then hit that button and it will automatically square it for you. And the actual value of 2.6 squared is this 6.76 meters squared. Now we had estimated 7, so 6.76, that actually is pretty close. Our estimate was fairly accurate. So that's the process for estimating square roots. Use what you know below it, use what you know above it, and then try and figure out where in between those two the number would actually sit. Next up is a show you know. Give it a try.